Greetings, I'm Ken McAuliffe reporting from Capital Audiofest 2024. And next to me is Greg Roberts of Volti Audio, who's going to tell us about these new Vittora speakers. Greg, take it away.
Thanks, Ken. So the Vittora was the first speaker that I came out with in 2010 when I started Volti Audio. It's a speaker that's a three-way, fully horn-loaded, 104 dB sensitivity. It's got a 15-inch woofer in the folded horn. And what I've done over the last 4 years is redevelop the speaker. And this is the first time anybody's seen this, including me. I just got these finished up last week, so I'm pretty excited about showing them here at the show in this static display. One of the differences with the new Vittora over the original is you'll notice the tweeter is centered over the mid-horn, and it used to be on the side of the mid-horn behind cloth that was not removable. That's another difference with the new Vittora, is that you can have grills or not, depending on what you want to do. The inside of the bass horn is veneered and finished all the way in. The mid-range horn is completely finished, so you can leave it without grills, and it's still a beautiful speaker to look at. So one of the things that we've done with the new Vittora is they are sitting on iso-acoustic decoupling feet. There's 3 per cabinet. They're tucked up into the cabinet and held by this bracket. You can adjust the space that you want between the top hat and the bass horn with that. And that decoupling is keeping the vibrations from the speaker from getting to the sensitive crossover components and horns of the speaker. And we like the fact that that is decoupled now. That's one of the things about external crossovers that you get is external crossovers will have the crossover components outside of the speaker, away from vibration. Also, the components of a crossover, when they're external, would be away from the magnetic fields of the drivers. And we've accomplished that in this setup by keeping the crossovers inside, but isolating the iso-acoustic feet and keeping the sensitive inductors away from the magnetic fields of the drivers. The sides of the cabinet are removable. Not that anybody has to get in there very often, but if you have to, you just pull those off. They're held on with magnets very securely. The new Vittora is considerably larger than the original, more so than you might think by looking at it. It has a larger mid-range horn, a larger folded horn for the bass, and the larger mid-range horn does an even better job than the original of integrating the mid-horn with the bass horn, and the larger bass horn does a better job of supporting the low frequencies from the bass horn. Vittoras have always come with an extended low frequency cabinet. The original came with a single 18-inch with a amplifier and processor. I've expanded the ELF system to include a 12-inch ELF cabinet, an 18-inch ELF cabinet. We have a new amplifier processor, and also very excited to have a new preamp now. We have an ELF preamp. And what that does is it gives you really good connectivity between your main system preamp or amplifier and the ELF system. And it also has a remote gain control, so you can set the level of the ELF system to the main system independently with a remote. And a nice feature also about the preamp is it has a digital readout that you can see from your listening position. So you have a number. So once you've gone through the process of getting the ELF extended low frequency system dialed into your system, you have a number. It might be 34, let's say. And so you can turn that system up and down with the remote and always get back to your baseline number of 34 without having to reset everything up. So we're pretty excited about that expanded ELF system that goes with this. The price range of these speakers will vary depending on options and the ELF system that goes with it, but it's around a $50,000 system. The quality of a speaker cabinet really matters. A higher quality cabinet will produce a better quality sound. And at Volti Audio, our Raz, Lucera, and Rival speakers all have 1-inch thick Baltic birch plywood cabinets. These are CNC cut. All of the pieces that you see here are interlocking together. The front interlocks into the side and top all the way around. The interior bracing is also 1-inch thick Baltic birch plywood, and those are also interlocked into grooves inside the cabinet. So it's a very, very stoutly built, strong cabinet. I use polyurethane adhesives, which is a great adhesive. If you were to sledgehammer this apart, the adhesive would be just fine. You'd have to actually break the plywood to get it apart. And we use high quality damping materials in our cabinets. Very proud of the quality level of this cabinet at the price point it's at. And I love to show off an unfinished cabinet like this at the shows. People can really see, look inside and see how this is built. At this show, this is the official introduction, debut of the new Volti Audio Lucera speaker. The Lucera is a speaker that is slotted between the Raz and the rival speakers in our lineup. And it is a three-way hybrid horn bass reflex speaker. As you can see, it has a 15-inch woofer. Like all of our speakers, it has a mid-range with a 2-inch throat, which is significantly better than a smaller throat horn. Uses very high quality drivers, the high quality Volti Audio cabinet construction, and also the beautiful finishes that we put on our speakers. This speaker is veneered with the same veneer that you saw on the new Vittoras downstairs, and this is called Paduk. It's from a very large tree that grows in Africa, and believe it or not, this is the color of the wood. There are no stains or dyes used on this. This is the natural color of that Paduk. So the rest of the system here is, we start with the Inuos Zenith Mark III music server, and that's feeding into a Mojo Audio DAC. That is the Mystique YA. That feeds into the Carry Audio SLI 80 integrated amplifier. And then to the speakers, very simple system. I would point out too the audio rack. We built that in our shop, and if you're interested in an audio rack, you can contact me. We can build one for you. And so, what do you think? We'll listen to some music now. Cool.
You see, it's a longest life. Nobody knows. You say it's the longest life. I still taste the smoke. I only the grateful remember sleep in the stone. All of your great
Some dynamics and some action happening.
rolling.
Oh, thank you.
Sunshine beating on the good times, moonlight rising from the grave. String band playing worn out honky tonks, pretty young thing going dancing in the rain. I hear ladies spitting at the naked chest. This is man with a needle and a spoon. God help that chewing on a cigarette, that young boys going howling at the moon. Hey down here, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey down here, running through the trees, honey. Hey down here, leaving for the next town. Listen, my sense catches up with me. Three dead in a crash on a number 4. 2 witnesses blowing up high. Not sure whose will be done. You can
Can we do that string quartet thing? Who is that playing?
So that is. Whoops.
Port Tour.
There we go.
Oh, thank you.
Did you get that other one?
Yeah, I've got the other one I think I Shazam.
What's one here?
Just some sort of, I guess, acoustic, got acoustic jazz on there.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see that. Can we have the minor cache? Drum solo? Yeah. Speed and tumult.